If you keep wondering if somebody understands, darling, I don't understand you.
Welcome to the show. I'm Saurabh.
I'm Janan.
And this is Story Dysmorphia.
A show where we tell crazy stories either from our own lives or from the world.
They're meant to entertain you, delight you, and possibly scare you.
This world we live in is insane.
Let's get into it.
How's your life?
Oh my god, so good. I just won the lottery.
Hey, real answer. How's your life?
What if I did?
You did not, because then you
I
would've
have
told
won.
me.
I did win the lottery once in my life. And here's the thing people don't know. If you hit some of the numbers, you still get some of a payout.
Oh, I know that.
So this was like 2011 or 12.
Okay.
And I hit like 3 of the numbers.
Of 6, 7.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And I won $150.
Oh my god, I thought that number was going to be so much
No.
hire when you first started.
No, it was
I thought you were going to say
$150.
$150,000.
No,
And that's how the
$150.
theater started.
Oh god, no.
Wow.
$150. I bought really, really cool boots.
Okay.
That's real.
Cool.
Thanks.
I don't think that qualifies as winning the lottery.
I think it legally does.
You were about to say 100%.
Yeah, it's not
No.
100. 100% would be
You 3 out of
$100 million.
7.
Yeah.
You 3 out of 7 won the water lot. Wait. I'm hungry, y'all.
Keep it. That'd be very funny if we ordered a pizza in the middle of this podcast and it just came and our special guest was
Was the delivery person? I
Yeah.
feel like that's been done.
100%.
We're going to actually do that.
Yeah. I'm
We
good.
just got to invest in a third mic. It's too bad you didn't win the lottery twice.
Got him. Do you ever fantasize about winning the lottery?
No, because I don't gamble. It's haram.
I do all. Oh, good to know my gay Muslim friend draws a line somewhere.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
I do.
Good.
I don't gamble.
Good.
I don't. The only
Right.
time I do fantasize about finding the winning ticket on the ground.
But not cashing it because that.
No, I'd cash it because I didn't gamble.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
You've never gambled once in your life?
No, not
Have you been to
once.
Vegas?
No.
You've never been to Vegas?
Mm-mm.
Well, you don't have to gamble in Vegas. There's still a lot of fun stuff to
That's
do.
what my wife says, and I'm just like, pass.
You should check it out. Get it. The hotels there are so fun.
I don't like the sort of commodity things. Like Vegas sounds unappealing, but you know what sounds like the worst, which is kind of like Vegas? Cruise ships.
Ooh, I've been on cruise ships.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're sort of just one big Trump voting booth.
I don't know if that's true of all cruises.
Not of all cruises.
Yeah.
Just the.
The ones you've been on. Don't say any brand names.
I won't.
We'll get sued.
100%.
No,
Though that's how you know you've made it if a cruise line sues your podcast.
Hey, all of our people aren't Trump voters. That was slander.
That was slander.
90% are.
Slander and libel. Get them mixed up all the time.
Let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
Good banter.
Good banter.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Should we rock, paper, scissors for who goes first?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are we going on shoot or scissors?
I
Or
go on
You want to
shoot.
go on rock?
That's very funny, yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Rock. You win.
I'll defer to you. Or I'll say you go first.
Okay, I go first.
Yes.
All right, crowd of listeners. Hopefully it's more than a few of you, and you are just like, whoa, what are they going to talk about?
Yeah.
What can I tell my friends later that's like, what?
Yeah. Well, this is a live podcast. We do have a full audience.
Who's been silent this whole time?
I'm so glad they took the note of shutting the fuck up.
So, in the 1990s, there's a German historian. I'm going to butcher his name, and maybe I won't. Heribert Illig. Okay? I'm going to call him Illig. Proposed this theory, okay, that there is a period of about 300 years in the Middle Ages that didn't exist.
That's his hypothesis.
That's his hypothesis.
Didn't exist. Okay.
Other people say hypothesis, and I'll go with it. Hypothesis is that years 1614 to 911 AD never actually happened. In that today's year, like the year that we're in now, is 1728, not 2025.
We're in 7. Okay.
We're in year 1728.
Gotcha.
Yes. And he named his thesis the phantom time hypothesis.
That's kind of baller name.
Right? Of course, major historians mostly are like, Gesundheit.
Sorry. Hey, on brand.
Yeah. They're mostly like, no, that's just pseudo history. That's craziness. No. So this guy is pretty scorned. But he does have a lot of things to like back up what he says. So this might be a little less of a story, more of a conspiracy theory. I mean, there's no one. No, there are people conspiring because that's how the history got changed. So he says that 3 people conspired to rewrite history so that 300 extra years appeared on our calendar. Because that's the interesting thing about calendars. If you really like, it's just made up. Like the sun rises, the sun sets, days pass, seasons pass. But we have assigned like characteristics to that with names. Okay, we've assigned that like this is how many days are in a year based on the seasons. All right. So these 3 people were the Roman Emperor Otto III, Pope Sylvester II. I didn't know popes were named Sylvester, by the way.
Kind of baller. There's a cat named Sylvester.
Yeah, he's canceled. No, that's Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
not all black and white animated creatures are the same, Janan. Check your privilege.
the third person is Byzantine Emperor Constantine the Seventh. So these 3 people conspired.
And this is 17th century-ish.
No, it's saying that right now it's the 17th century-ish. These people did it back in freaking year 600
these are
something.
the ones that... Okay, great.
Yes. They wanted it to make... they wanted it to look like this Roman Emperor Otto III guy was ruling in the year 1000. Because it would increase his prestige as like this prophesized ruler. So they fudged the records and they added 297 fictional years to the calendar. There's this guy Charlemagne, who's known as like the father of Europe or something like that. There's a lot more stories. I kind of remember him from school, but I'm not like a Charlemagne expert. I just know that name. And according to this theory, he didn't exist. He was a fictional character, which I kind of do believe because a lot of those like founding type people, like for example King Arthur, it is very like it's a myth. It's not like this actually happened. The whole sword and the stone and the Merlin thing, those things don't actually happen. So Charlemagne never existed. And here is Illig's evidence. There are architectural inconsistencies. So there is no new building styles or archaeological evidence from years 1614 to 911. 911, not 9/11. Just so we're clear.
Oh, yeah. Never forget.
That's the Alamo, by the way.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think the Alamo existed.
Okay. Road trip. And then, okay, here's more of his points, more of his evidence. Historical records from that time are very, very sparse, sometimes even totally contradictory, and you can, like, cite forgeries pretty easily. And then there's calendar confusion. So the Julian to the Gregorian calendar shift that happened in 1582, it was off by 10 days instead of the expected 13. So Illig believed that this match hinted that 3 centuries were artificially inserted. Okay. Illig had a real publishing house. He wasn't just like, whatever, I'm gonna just, make some really cool article online. I can do this accent.
Yeah.
Why are you making that face?
That was for something different. I just remembered a really bad thing.
Okay, you'll tell me later?
The Alamo.
Oh, God. Well, I'm not talking about the Alamo now. I'm talking about my publishing house. My name is Illig, and I am legit.
Thank you, Illig.
You're welcome. So yeah, he like held conferences about this. Very active community people that took it seriously, and mainstream historians had to like publicly refute it because it became a thing that was gonna like take over at one point.
Because he had like a degree of like pedagogy.
Yeah, it's not just some rando like the moon landing never happened kind of guy. But what's cool about this is it exposes that like history, like the truth of history and those narratives, it's pretty fragile. Like so much is probably made up.
Oh yeah.
I know for a fact when I was a kid and was told all those stories of like how America started, that a good part of it was probably fudged.
Oh yeah.
Like they made those founding father guys look real good.
Yeah. History is, tale as old as time, not colloquial. It's saying history is written by the winners.
By the victors.
The victors, yeah.
Charlemagne, supposed father of Europe, he supposedly lived from the 8th to the 9th centuries, He conquered, he reformed, he codified laws. But he's like Illig says he's not found in archaeology. He's not convincingly in any documents. Any texts that were referencing him were written long after his time. Kind of like another guy.
Ooh.
Jesus
Christ.
I think Jesus was real, but
Well,
that's
a whole thing.
Can of worms.
There's historically it said that he was the papacy and the Catholic Church voted to make him the son of God in like the 2nd or 3rd century, that they were like, oh, that we will make him, that he was a prophet, but the whole son of God aspect was, yeah.
You're sounding pretty Muslim right now.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Hello.
Now you sound like, I don't know, a background song in Xena Warrior Princess.
Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
a nice compliment.
It is. These, as mentioned, like why would these guys erase 300 years of time? They wanted to be seen as apocalyptic, holy, cosmically significant. These guys were not satisfied ruling in the drab 700s. All right. So they needed that millennial spotlight. They wanted their names etched into history books with gold ink. So they changed the timeline. They just like added fake kings and battles and saints and stories, and just like put a bunch of forgeries in and like use some myths, and then we just like play the telephone game until everyone's like, "Yep, that happened."
Yeah.
Which I can believe. I could believe that could have happened.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your belief? Let's say 1 is absolutely not. 10 is, wow, I'm all in on this.
5.
Okay, wow.
Completely neutral. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is exactly how I feel. At the end of the day, say this was uncovered and we are living in 1720 whatever, I'd be like, okay.
Well, we could do a little
Role play? Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hey, good to see you, Otto.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I
Said you had some pretty radical.
Yeah, I have important things to share.
Okay.
And we're fast forwarding time.
You know what's insane? I came here with that exact idea.
So it will be.
That is so cool that we're on the same page.
99% of
Yeah.
people that I rule
Yeah.
can't read.
No. They are illiterate.
And if anyone argues, I will just kill them.
Kill them. We can kill. Let's skip time. The last 300 years so boring. Next 300 probably boring. Let's just expedite.
Are you a yes man or something? Are you
No.
just telling me what I want to hear?
No, absolutely. I wouldn't do that to you, Otto. I would never.
Are you gonna Brutus me?
What? I don't even know. Way.
You're even sounding weird.
No. That's just how I'm like all about you and what you're saying. So like expedite it, skip it, like done.
Continuing to be a yes man.
What?
Disagree with one thing I do or say.
Okay, I think like you say like you're not like your time management skills are bad. I disagree. I think you got really good time management skills. And like not just like I mean time management. Like this is really big time management.
Josephino,
Yes.
you're digging yourself a grave.
I think we're all going to die, and I am just so honored that I get to live in a time that like we'll probably die around the same time.
You're not living in a time. You're living in my time.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. If there was like a crowd here, they'd all be clapping right now. Also, I like your outfit. It's really cool. Are your eyes itchy?
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop with the yes man
Sorry.
stuff. I
It's
need you to
okay.
make a definitive. You can't be my advisor if you're gonna always just say that I think everything's good.
Okay,
This
I'll
300
disagree-
years
I'll
idea is
disagree.
crazy. No one's gonna believe it. I'm gonna fudge the numbers and no one's gonna believe it. This is a crazy idea. You should be telling me no.
Okay. I'm going to try it. Telling you no.
Yeah.
You can pitch that idea. You can pitch any idea. I'll go from there.
Okay. We should throw all of the wine in the sea and then burn all the crops. And the reason being is I just want everyone to die. And I want to be the only person on Earth. Leave me one hot lady. We'll repopulate. That's my idea.
I think that is like such a good idea. It's such a good idea. How could you say no to that? Like, we've been drinking too much wine. Like, I've been getting like wine chin. You know, like when you drink too much alcohol and your liver's like overworking, like you get like too much, like you get this part here. Oh my gosh. Are we going to die together?
I'm not gonna die.
Oh, okay.
I'm immortal.
I'm so excited to see heaven. So thank you for this.
3, 2, 1. It's a blank.
What?
Yeah.
You are such a mischief.
I can't kill you, Josephino.
Yes. Who would be your best friend then?
Yeah, and I mean, you give really good head.
I like sucking dick. Don't laugh.
Scene. I have to end scenes when I start mentioning my penis.
That's fair.
Well, that's my story. History may have been invented, and this one German guy in the 90s got really into it, and everyone was like, shut up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll adopt this. I'm on board.
What are you? I was a 5 out of 10. What are you on the believing scale?
3.
Less, so you're less believing than me.
You said 5, and I said 3? Yeah, that math checks out.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm being sarcastic.
It's okay. Comment with what you're on in terms of scale. 10, super believe that 300 years was erased. 1, not at all. Are you crazy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be back after this commercial break.
Should we do a commercial break?
Yeah.
Factor meals get you all the protein that you need and is perfect if you're single and living alone. Are you sad and trying to bulk up? Factor meal.
Factor meal?
Factor meals.
Factormeals.com. Use code Coronation25 for 25% off your first order.
Yes. This would be genius if this is how we get sponsors. We just start mentioning them. Dawn Soap. Do you have a duck that's been affected by an oil spill? Dawn Soap will clean that duck right up.
Quack. Oh,
And
okay.
we're back.
And we're back.
We're back from commercial break.
All right.
Oddly enough, this story takes place around the same time that your story did.
So what time is your story in?
9th century.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the Pope at that time had the power to crown the Holy Roman Emperor. A lot of power. I'm going to also butcher some names.
Cut it up.
Formosus.
Formosus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Formosus. Yeah, he's Italian.
Rome.
So he crowned the Duke of Spoleto.
Spoleto.
You're killing it. God, that's good. Fuck. I need to do Duolingo. As the Holy Roman Emperor, and then later crowned his son Lambert.
Lambert.
That's perfect. Jesus Christ, that's good. In 896. So he clearly was real horned up for this guy and then horned up for his son. He's like, yes, let's do that. But Formosus reversed course and crowned one of his allies, King Arnulf. Yes. Of the East Franks. Shortly after becoming emperor, though, Arnulf became paralyzed and returned to his native Germany, and Formosus himself perished.
Hold on. The German guy got paralyzed, like the legs don't work paralyzed?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
and they were like, you can't be in a wheelchair and be emperor. Get out of here.
Yes, and then but to be fair, he did die shortly after. So.
Oh, so it was not good.
So this is double death. To be clear, there was Formosus, who was the Pope, and then there was Arnulf, who he crowned as the Roman Emperor. Arnulf got paralyzed and died, and then eventually Formosus, the Pope,
died.
Perished.
Before he appointed the next one?
So here's the thing. Stephen VI took the papacy. He became Pope, and the crowning was still in dispute.
Wait, Stephen VI?
Yeah, of all the names we've had, I think they were like, we're done with these fucking names.
Okay, so Stephen VI became Pope. And was like, yo.
So he was, the crowning was in dispute. It was unclear because Photimus reversed his decision.
Formosus?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. So,
Reversed his decision
yes.
to go with German guy, but German guy died. So everyone thought because German guy died, it should
Janan, would it be okay if I told the story?
I'm trying to make sense of where we are at.
Here we are. Here we
Okay.
are. Formosus was Pope. He appointed someone and then was like, no, actually, I've changed my mind.
Okay.
And then appointed Arnulf.
Okay.
Arnulf died.
Mm-hmm. Do we know that original appointment's name?
Yes, his original name was the Duke of Spoleto.
Spoleto. Okay.
Yes.
I'm following.
And then his son Lambert. So it was the Duke of Spoleto and then his son Lambert. Then he reversed it, was like, fuck Lambert, we're going Arnulf.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Arnulf died, paralyzed died.
Mm-hmm.
Formosus died himself.
Mm-hmm.
So then when Stephen VI took over as Pope, it was like, wait, is it Arnulf? Is it Lambert? This is all very unclear because there wasn't a precedent for just reversing that, right? Formosus was dead, but Stephen VI was so petty, he was like, I'm going to put Formosus on trial to discredit him as a bad pope who made bad decisions. He was dead for 9 months. They dug up his body, put him on trial, and just delegitimized him.
Ooh. Did his family come to the trial?
That's a good question.
Whoa.
Bizarre. So there was a dead man on trial because he reversed his decision.
Okay.
9-month-old corpse to be clothed and put in the courtroom. And he appointed a deacon to speak on the departed's half. So he essentially had a lawyer defending a dead man.
Okay. Poor deacon.
Yeah, he's sort of like, it's just nice to get stage time. They found Formosus guilty.
As you would.
And he was thrown into the Tiber River. So after this,
they're like, get him! He's guilty!
threw this dead
We
man
must
in the
make
river.
him suffer.
Exactly. But he's dead.
It gets crazier?
It just gets funnier.
Okay.
The trial itself was so controversial that Stephen's reign only lasted a few more months until he was stripped of the papal seal and executed.
Stephen!
He did all of this and he's like, yeah, I won. Awesome. And they're like, hey man, that was not great, not okay.
I'm surprised they let the court thing even play out. That's wild.
He was Pope at the time, and they had just so much power that everyone's like, I mean...
Well, so they let the court thing play out.
Yeah.
Then they let him go for a couple months, and they're like, you know what? We had enough.
They were done with Stephen. They're like, hey, Formosus, not great. You? In fucking sane.
I wonder what he brought up a couple of months later for them to be like, the court thing was insane. We're going to kill you.
Yeah.
You know?
What
did he decide? He was just like, let's just dig up everybody.
Yeah, he's like, you know what?
Court's fun.
Yeah, we balled. The deacon had a great time.
Yeah,
I'm having fun. Should I be taking care of, people in Rome? No. I'm all about trials.
What does a pope do all day? Does anyone know what a pope does all day long?
Comment below, 1, if you think we're living in 1728, and 2, what that pope do? That's our second podcast. Welcome back to What That Pope Do.
I mean, there's probably a lot of chanting and praying.
Yeah.
And then
appearances.
And then being handed things in writing and have to read them and be like, yes, good, or no, bad. Maybe writing a decree. Visiting the sick kids.
Orphans and stuff.
Visiting well kids. No, it's a terrible. Catholics, you brought it on yours. Not hold up. Convicted Catholic priests, you brought it on yourself. The show's edgy. All right. We say whatever we want to say.
I would just say, as someone who loves saying whatever I want to say, let's not fuck with the Catholic Church.
Why?
They'll fuck you back.
Really? I'm kind of lonely.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, I'm not.
This is Janan. She is unwell.
Hey. Okay.
So to recap,
Yeah.
Formosus Pope hired this guy Lambert, who folks were down with Lambert. Even Stephen VI was like, I'm down with Lambert.
Down with Lambert.
Formosus was like, actually, fuck it, we're going Arnulf. Arnulf died.
Do we know why?
It doesn't say in this. I think.
Did Lambert like?
Oh, Formosus reversed course and crowned one of his allies. So I guess he thought like Lambert, not an ally.
Was
Arnulf,
like not enough of an ally, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Arnulf was like, yeah, we'll hold it down for you in Germany.
Exactly.
Oh no,
Yeah.
paralysis.
Yes.
And they were like, dang.
Yeah. And then Formosus, I guess from a broken heart, also perished.
Maybe they were lovers.
Oh my gosh. I'm in with that conspiracy. Litzig would love that. Litzig?
Ebelzig. I don't remember.
Ebelzig.
Now I'm like,
That was 119 years ago. And so Stephen VI was like, no, Lambert was our boy. Like, you fucked up. And I guess he also just, because he could have easily been like, you know what, I'm Pope now, let's just make it Lambert. But no, he was like, we don't want history to remember Formosus as a legitimate Pope. So let's dig up his goddamn corpse.
and like unpope him basically, so that the history books would show him not actually in history,
Yeah.
except for they did.
Yeah. And then, ironically, Stephen VI was like, I did it. And everyone was just like, we didn't love that.
I can't believe that they waited until months after the crazy thing to be like, we've had it.
So there was a painting creation of what that looked like. So the exhumed on trial. And they dressed him like the Pope. They didn't just
Yeah,
put him in casual
they
clothes.
did.
Because I think they really wanted to be like, he was Pope. Look how he looks.
I like how the prosecutor is like, it's him. He
Yeah,
did it.
Yeah.
Point at who.
It's like, yeah, we know. We know what you're trying to do. That guy also looks like Snape. The
I
deacon.
immediately thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The deacon be looking like Snape.
Mm-hmm. That was a good story.
Yeah, it's all. I think just one of the funniest parts of that is that afterwards, Stephen was like, nailed it.
Stephen.
Yeah, well, one is MC with a PH.
Stephen the Sixth.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't learn from Stevens 1 through 5.
Not even a little. And he was like, nailed it. And then they're like, nah, man, you're done being Pope, and also we're gonna kill your ass.
I wonder what the Pope after Stephen was like. Was he like the opposite?
Do you think it was Stephen the Seventh?
He's like, just so you know, I would never dig up a dead guy, put him on trial, take away his
That
papacy.
was my dad.
I would never do that.
That was my dad. I'm very chill. We do like casual Fridays, by the way. You don't have to wear any cardinal or Pope stuff, or
You're wearing jeans.
you can wear denim jeans if you want.
Mhm.
Also, real quick, invented this thing called denim. Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom, I do here say this, that this Pope Formosus, this is a sham trial. Too loud? This is a sham trial. This is Mickey Mouse operation. This is a banana republic. It's out of hand. It's disgraceful. We have dug up this man who has been deceased for 9 months and now is looking down from the kingdom of heaven wondering, why may I not rest? Why may I not get to rest? Now I say this. Oh yeah, even the Holy Spirit is commanding Formosus to say, Lord Almighty, how didst we get to this circumstance? Stephen the Sixth is a monster and needs to have his papal seal removed. And dare I say, executed. Yes, hold your gasps. Formosus was a good man, a diligent man. And I believe he made the right decision in Arnulf being made the Holy Emperor. We love Arnulf. Arnulf's great. Yeah, he got a little paralyzed and died. Who hasn't? I'm a little paralyzed. Look at my pinky. Pinky don't work. Now look at Formosus. Also, 9 months dead. Handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah, look, Holy Ghost even agrees. Yes. A lot of you might be like, is he dead? I would say what's dead is Stephen the Sixth's legitimacy, and reign. He should be thrown into the river. Not my good friend, my leader, my king, my lover, Varmosis. Yes, we were lovers, neither here nor there. But I'm a little gay. Who's not a little gay in this day and age? Yes. Ooh, cold. Ooh, really cold. I miss you, my friend. I hate Stephen VI. He is a monster. And I also think he murdered Formosus. Ooh, yes. I rest my case.
Order in the court.
Yes, sorry. Sorry, Snape.
Too emotional.
Too emotional. Sorry.
Calm it down.
Thank you. I rest my case.
That was really... I Jimmy Fallon that the whole time.
That's okay.
I could not keep a dead face.
Nothing is funnier than a southern lawyer. I don't know if you saw us damping myself, too.
No, I had my dead eyes closed.
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh, well, thanks for sharing your stories today. I feel delighted.
Thank you for sharing your stories.
Feel delighted. A little scared.
A little scared, hopefully delighted.
I was entertained.
That's good.
Hope you were too.
That's what we aim for.
All right. Until next time.
We need to, real quick, if you love that intro music and you're about to love this outro music, we have a great band called You've Never Been Lovelier.
Yes.
Out of California.
I think they're based out of LA, but
Yeah.
y'all go check them out. They're on YouTube. You've Never Been Lovelier. Got some dope songs. Great music.
Yeah. All right. I've been Saurabh.
I'm Janan.
And this has been Story Dysmorphia.
Cause it's not personal, it's just the way it goes. If we ever broke up, I'd never be sad. Think about everything that we have. If we ever broke up.